Mental health is your mood, so you're always aware of how your mood's going. But like my normal, like to most people that don't know, like they would not realize I had an illness.
That's Biff Hitchens in 2008, a time in his life when he felt on top. But mentally, he was struggling, though he wasn't sure what was going on.
I'd heard the term depression. I'd heard the term bipolar, didn't really know what it meant.
A year later, in 2009, he found out he was living with a mental illness.
My diagnosis is schizoaffective. It's mostly bipolar, but it has schizophrenic elements. It's hard. It's hard to keep getting up every day. It's hard to keep, pushing forward when you're super sluggish and you're like, oh, we'll just exercise more and go for a walk and go outside. It's like, that's not as easy to do as like people assume, because it's just like a blanket, like that depression is a weight.
The 36-year-old said living with a mental illness is not easy. One minute he's up, the next he could be down, spending weeks, sometimes even months in hospitals, fighting to ignore the thoughts in his head.
For me, like during my episodes, sometimes I would not know where I am. I'd have voices telling me to do this, that, or the other. Not always hurt people, rarely hurt people.
Things would get so bad, Hitchens said, he'd often think about the worst just to put an end to it all.
Because tormenting thoughts, like, gets old after a while, and when voices are telling you to kill yourself, like, you think about it. And
did you ever think about it?
Mm-hmm. Countless times. But I've felt like not wanting to deal with it anymore, not wanting to be here anymore, It's hard. It's just such a torturous illness.
But Hitchens said his faith kept him strong and his support kept him going.
I have a childhood friend who has visited me, countless times in the hospital. And he's always there for me, and my family. So.
And now his job keeps him motivated. Hitchens is now a counselor at Metropolitan Human Services District, an agency dedicated to helping people just like himself across Southeast Louisiana. He said they've been amazing, making sure he stays on top of everything, and they respond well when he feels like things are going downhill.
I had to even get more dedicated to where I even had early symptoms this past Easter, and I was able to take the early steps and not end up in the hospital.
Though it's not easy, Hitchens said, he'll keep going, sharing his story, spreading awareness, because the key to successfully living with a mental illness, he says, is just talking about how you feel.
Try to be positive, but it's hard,
It's frustrating.
Yeah, it's tough. Because it's just the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But it's revealed a character and strength I don't think I would have developed otherwise.
Christina Watkins, WDSU News.